지역에 비가 내리는데 중부지방은 30에서 80mm, 남부지방과 제주는 30에서 중부 150, 많은 곳은 제주 산지를 포함해 일부 남부지방으로 200mm 이상의 강수가 예보됐고요. 이비는 수요일까지 이어지는 곳이 있겠습니다. 비가 오면서 화요일 낮 기온이 대부분 25도 밑으로 떨어져 하루 정도 화요일은 더위가 주춤하겠습니다. 현재 서울도
Your friends know that you're here?
27도입니다. 부산 오신 날 날씨 정보 전해드렸습니다. 계속해서 이 시각 교통 상황입니다. KBS 교통정보센터에서 김민희 씨가 정리해드립니다.
I didn't post about it, so
You didn't post? Yeah.
부처님 오신 날에
I haven't really been posting it.
금요일까지
When you post, like it's posting it for you.
서울 양양사도 양양쪽으로 양양주 유림시에서 수정까지
I just haven't cared to
15km가량
post.
정체되고
Yeah.
있고요.
Yes.
영동고속도로
Even like for my
가는
birthday, I
쪽은
didn't post
동대
it. So it's like,
하이패스에서
Like Instagram, who's safe? Like people follow you?
이 동네 터널 부분
Are they
1차로에서는
allowed?
고장난 차도 처리하고
아,
있어서 각별한 주의가 필요하겠고요. 이후로
they're not
진도
all like your
2km에서
friends'
진도까지는
Or
4km
one of my friends' friends
정체입니다.
is like that too.
용산
My other town, which I
천안고속도로
don't post on,
천안
has
쪽은
like
영문나들목 오기 1교 부분 1차로에서
But that 51 is
처리하고
like
있어서
your actual friends?
Yeah.
정원 휴게소부터 정원 나들목 인풍로까지는 12km 정체입니다. 중앙고속도로
50 is a lot of people, but some of them are like high school friends.
And most of them, yeah.
Most of them high school friends.
They like 30.
Yeah. You're not that close to them.
Yeah.
How about your online friends? Are they also Instagram?
Some of them.
Because they're more like your closer friends.
Yeah. Well, I don't really like adding a lot of people I meet online on Instagram.
I see. It's okay. I think it's good. I mean, I'm not in Instagram, so I don't know how people use it, but it's good. Your friends in Instagram also, do they post about things like that? Like when they go travel and stuff like that?
Yeah. I would say so. Well, I don't really do it. Usually I post like maybe like once a month. Like last time I posted anything was related to Vegas. That was just for like the that wasn't like an actual post about like the gym itself.
Of course, you can post whenever you want to. But like, I tried. I mean, back then it was like Facebook, right? I tried to do that. I started it, and they tell you when this was way back when you were like a baby, and then he was we went to this mission trip from church without us because you were like 1 and 2. And so like there was like the only time that like there was no dad, so I was like, okay, so I had some time, so I started with Facebook and I connected with some of my like old friends from college, like couple of them or something. Oh my gosh, I felt like the Facebook, like I tried it for 1 week, I opened an account and used 1 week. I'm like, what is so time consuming. It's not like I had a whole bunch of friends there. I just connected with new people. So I was like, oh my god, so crazy. Like so, and then I saw some of the postings that people did, and it's like, I think just for me, I feel like, oh, people love to brag about themselves.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Facebook. I feel it's like kind of like attention.
Yeah.
I like Apgujeong.
Good.
Which is why I don't usually like posting anything.
Yeah. And also what I felt at that time, and for like the Facebook, is like a lot of it's like not like really a real life because they only post about things that's like good. And of course there are people here that like, post like fake stuff. as though they like bought new cars or they actually went to places they didn't go. But even aside from that, even if it's everything they did, it's like I don't like to see people like bragging as like they had a fairy tale of life. But I know that a lot of times they don't, but they like to envy the people, right? So I feel like social media can be great, but for that kind of posting, so some people are just so obsessed with having like wanting people to like envy them and think I have their fairy tale, right? So like I don't know, like I wouldn't want to spend all my time posting in Instagram, bragging about everything that I did, everything that I do.
Yeah, the only time I only posted more like an archive, I guess.
And you know, I think like talking about to your friends is totally fine, like it's high school, right? Like I tell my coworkers, well, I'm going to Korea, and it's like it's no big deal, right? But I think like people kind of like people post about, oh, I got another TikTok monster. It's just only things like that. Still, they live this higher, right? It's like, oh, I don't like that.
I did the co-ex mall.
Oh, you did? Okay, good stuff.
I did the co-ex mall.
Yeah. I didn't think you would be like that either, but I was just kind of wondering if you don't. But I think it's good if you like have your close friends and you know that, oh yeah, you know, have that for you. Yeah, like some cool stuff, and that's like different, right?
I had the co-ex mall.
Yeah, yeah. Like being in Korea is like, it's fine, and a lot of people travel this way, but I think it's more like if you go to these like fancy, expensive places and just buy like these fancy, expensive stuff, that's all you post about, it's still like, you know, it's still like you're so like, you have so much money and you're like want to flaunt. I think that's kind of that's why mom and dad were critical about people going to sometimes they seem to have that kind of mentality, and then sometimes you can tell like by the way some people like treat the work
really much to add on. Like I'm still impressed, but it's just I can't like I've seen it before, so it's kind of like I guess it's kind of like I don't want to say it's like not as impressive. It's like I still find a lot of things like really cool. It's like I enjoy looking at it and stuff. And I still like even like like I don't like talk as much, but it's like I still like it a lot, and I still think it's like I think especially like all like the posters and stuff. I like seeing that.
For the what?
Like posters, the music.
Yeah.
Like I like seeing that.
The atmosphere, right?
I like that atmosphere, but it's just kind of like it's like that every time. It's kind of like I feel like it's just not worth like commenting or talking about it. But it's like I'm still impressed by it. And then when I say it's like when I said like I have no problem with being here, it's because it's like I was kind of like you're talking about like being grateful. And it's like I'm trying to say like it's not like I don't dislike. Like, I like being here. I have no problem with. It was just a wording choice.
Yeah,
When I
because
said I have no
it's like
problem.
when Chino say like how was it, and he say okay, we said it was good. Like we say was it just okay?
It's like
It's like I like it versus like I don't mind it.
no, it's like it wasn't. I was saying like, oh, do you dislike it? And I said I have no problem. Like I don't dislike it. And versus like,
Yeah, and that's very different than I like it. Yeah.
yeah, but like you're kind of like, do you hate it? Like, do you not want to be here? Do you hate it? And then it's like no. And I was just saying like no, I don't have any problem.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a voice. Okay,
That's what I was trying to answer because you're asking like, oh, do you hate it? Like, do you hate going? Do you not want to be here? And I was saying like, no, I have no problem.
No, I don't think we meant it up. I don't think you hate coming here, of course.
Or
But-
you I think the question that was asked was like, it was like, do you not want to be here? And that's why I said no, I have no problem with being here. That's why I said that.
I think it's a different perspective because of course we never felt like you had problem coming here, but it's like it's a matter of we don't want you to be neutral about it. We want you to be like excited about it, yeah. Because yeah, and when you say like I like being here versus I have no problem being here, it's like very different connotation, yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't mind getting married. I don't mind being married to you. I don't mind you. Versus like I like you. So I know it's different, right? It's like it's very different. Don't say that to your girlfriend later or your wife. Okay, I don't mind you. It's okay. Very different. It comes across very different. Yeah. So yeah, your choice of word is very different. We're like thinking, it's not like we spend a lot of time and money and like for this, so that we can even like 감사합니다.
수고하셨습니다.
Okay. 감사합니다.
So, point corner, I'm just gonna say one thing, okay? You don't mind being here?